Hey, welcome to Grace's 7-month update video. I cannot believe she's already 7 months old. This past month has gone by so fast. I know I say I can't believe it every single month, but this past month has gone by really fast. Right, Grace? So I'm going to jump right in because if you follow any of my other videos, you know that my camera, I dropped it and it sucks. So hopefully it makes it through this video. So the first thing I want to talk about is, oh, there's a hair. Is Grace's size. She is in size 4 diapers. She's in size 6 to 12 or 12 to 18 month sized clothes. She is about 22 pounds and about 27 inches. She was just less than that the last time we had her weighed, which was mid-March, I think March 8th, so almost a month ago. So I don't really... Biggie. So I don't know exactly how much she weighs, but yeah, she was 21.1 last time we had her weighed, so she's probably about around 22 now. What else, Grace? She's sitting up completely unassisted. She can sit up for like as long as till she gets bored. Sorry, that's Biggie meowing. He wants to go out, but Grace and I are going to play group after this, right? We're going to Bellies and Babies, so I don't want to let him out when we're not home. Speaking of Biggie, Grace loves him. I don't know if I've mentioned it in any of my other videos, but she loves him. She sees other cats when we're out and about, and she smiles at them and stuff, but she loves Biggie. Don't you? Say, Biggie, come here. Biggie, stop being annoying. She loves him. Super cute. She's trying to pet him, but she more grabs. She doesn't really understand. So we're definitely working on that. She's doing really good with food. So she loves these baby mums. I think I mentioned that in the last video. But then the new thing that she loves, which is basically the same thing, but just a different shape. I know there's not really any nutrition in them, but she loves these puffs. The first time I gave them to her, she didn't get it. She gripped it in the middle of her hand. She couldn't get it in her mouth. But then literally the next day, I let her try them again. And she totally gets them now. She does the pincer, I'm not sure what it's called, pincer, grasp, and she eats them up. She's obsessed with them. She would literally eat them like 24 hours a day if I let her. So I'm going to grab a couple for you. Oh, here, your hand is in the way. So that's something, she doesn't want to let go. She loves them. She even loves to just play with the container. Super good distraction for when we were shopping, right? So she loves those. She also is using a sippy cup. I'm not sure if I mentioned that. We started her with one that she had to suck, and she didn't really get it, so then we went to one that the water just pours out, but that one had no handle, so it was hard for her to grasp herself. So we've gone back to the one that she has to suck, and I think she's actually getting it. Her shirt will be wet sometimes, so I'm pretty sure she's getting some water out. Right? But she loves water as well. My dad just pulled up. He's working on the deck outside. I was going to film this video in Grace's bedroom to avoid any like sound, but it didn't happen because my camera is just not right. So let's get through this. She loves going for walks and being outside. She does not like when people talk amongst themselves and don't talk to her. She loves being told she's cute. Oh, Baba. She doesn't like men with beards, which I've heard is pretty common for babies. Here. Let's chew on this. This is her rattle. I think I mentioned last month. She loves her rattle. She thinks everything should shake now. She'll pick up something else and shake it, and if it doesn't make noise, she'll like throw it to the ground. So since we're just sort of talking about toys she likes, these stacking cups, I feel like I might have talked about them last time. I don't know. She loves these. So they like can like go like this and stick together, or they can stack like this, or they just like fit inside of each other. And she also really likes the noise they make, so those are fun. What else? Her crawling. She just in the last couple days, sorry, I just heard my dad make a noise, I forgot he was out there. Just in the last couple days, she's really starting to get good with her knees, but she's been doing the army crawl, and she's getting so fast. She's not really saying mama, but she'll go ma, 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 ma. Let's see if she'll do it. Grace, say ma, ma, ma. Ma, ma, ma. Ma, ma, ma. No, she just wants to rattle. She still does use her Wubben Up. I'm trying to cut down on the amount of time that she has it. She has it when she goes to sleep, always naps and nighttime. But in the day when she's like, when we're busy doing stuff, I try and take it away just so she can practice babbling more, and she doesn't need it. She's not an infant anymore, so we're working on that. Oh, what else? What's on our list, Grace? She's pulling herself up on everything. She hasn't started to like, I can't remember what they call that, like scoot across, shuffle, or whatever, like walk along, cruise. I think they call it cruise. She hasn't started doing that, but if you hold her hands, she definitely gets the walking motion. She'll step, so that's really cool. But yeah, she pulls herself up on everything and then proceeds to eat whatever she's pulled herself up on. She'll pull herself up on the couch and then eat the couch. Is that funny? As far as sleep, she goes to bed at 7 p.m. at night, or just after, never before. And we've gotten a good routine. Every night we read books, usually on the couch with Daddy. So she'll eat dinner. She'll eat dinner around anytime between 5 and 6, and then sometimes have a bath. She doesn't have a bath every night, and then she'll just like play, hang out. We'll read books together, and then we'll read this book. This is one of her favorite books right now. I'm not sure, I can't really tell where that is focusing, but it's called Night Night Forest Friends by Annie Bach, and it's super cute, and it like says goodnight to all the animals. And then I like the little last page is, "Night night friends, the day is done, we'll see you in the morning sun." So her and I read that book every single night, sometimes on the couch with Daddy, sometimes we'll go page per page. Sometimes we'll just read it in her bedroom with the lights all dimmed low, and then I'll nurse her. What are you doing? I'll nurse her in her room. Before that, put her sleep sack on, like change her bottom, all that. What are you doing? Then I'll nurse her, and then I sing Twinkle Twinkle Little Star and put her in her crib with, that's super slimy, with 2 Wubben Ups and this little, I think they call him Lovey. It's like a little owl Lovey, like a square blanket with a head on it. So she has just those things in her crib, and she'll pretty much go right to sleep. Some days she'll cry a little bit. Why do you keep falling down? But she pretty much goes right to sleep, and other than the books, for naps, I don't read books, and I don't nurse her before a nap. She nurses when she wakes up, and she, what are you doing? That doesn't go like that. She has 2 naps every day. Usually, sometimes they're both 2 hours, but they can be from anywhere from half an hour to 2 hours. Usually if one is half an hour, the other will be 2 hours, but sometimes they're both 2 hours. And so at night, I put her down, and she usually sleeps about 8 hours. She sleeps usually till about 3 a.m. And then she'll want to nurse. I've been trying to cut out that nursing session because she doesn't really need it, but a couple days in the past 2 weeks she has slept through. Not slept through the whole night. I think those nights she woke up earlier, and then I like, sometimes I'll give her the water bottle or just rock her back to sleep. And then she slept through that night, that like 3 a.m. feeding, and then she can get up anywhere between 6:30 and 8. 8 is the latest she's ever slept, but sometimes she'll wake up at 6:30 and she's up for the day. I think that's it, Grace. Is there anything else you want to say? She's loving toys these days. She gets bored really easily. That's also another thing. Oh, are we starting the dropping game now? You want Mama to pick it up? So today she's wearing this cute little dress that we got from my best friend. It was her niece's. I thought, let's see, how can we show it? I guess just sitting here. It is Joe Fresh, and it is 6 to 12 month size. It is super cute with some cute little tights. I don't know if you can see, have like a little bow kind of thing there. And we might put a bow on, hey? I don't know. I meant to put a bow on her for this video, but I totally blanked because it took so long to get my camera set up and all that. But anyways, I think that's all we have to say for Grace's 7-month update. We are going to go to Bellies and Babies now. You can say mum, 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 mum. Sometimes it sounds like and sometimes it's mum or mum, mum, mama. Say mum, mama. Are you giving me a kiss? No, you're just looking at Biggie. Thanks for the slobber. She's still such a good baby, though. She's amazing. The only thing that she could improve on is sleeping through the night. That cutting out that 3 a.m. feed. So say bye-bye. Hey, look over there. Look over there at the camera. Say bye-bye. I'm gonna go play with my friends. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and please subscribe to follow our journey. See you in the next one. Bye.